Alright, so this video isn't meant to convince you why Robin should be your favorite Straw Hat, but I think people should at least acknowledge that she is literally the most important member of the crew, besides maybe Luffy, who is the captain, but that's a given. I do feel like though this is partly due to how Oda decides to use her scarcity overall in the story, but I believe it's for a very good reason. Before I get into the video though, consider liking and subscribing for more content. Alright, so the most obvious reason would be that she's one of the only people left in the story who could read poneglyphs. And I don't know if you knew this, but you kind of need someone with that skill to find the One Piece, which is the whole point of the story, for Luffy to find the One Piece and become king of the pirates. This is a very sought after skill. Even people like Big Mom, who is confirmed to have the biggest information network in the story, struggles to find someone who can read poneglyphs. Everyone wants her, the Yonko, the world government, because they see just how crucial and valuable her knowledge can be, and how destructive it can be depending on how it's used. She knows the location of Pluton and Poseidon, two of the three ancient weapons, one of which is a boat capable of mass destruction and the other one being Shirahoshi, the princess of Fishman Island, capable of ordering sea beasts which can cause massive destruction. Obviously she wouldn't use either of these with bad intentions, but the people who want her knowledge want it for this reason, to gain the power to do such things. That alone makes her a pretty damn important character. But then also take into consideration the fact that she's probably on the top of the world government's list of people they want to wipe off the planet the most. She's one of the only people alive who know how the world government really runs things behind closed doors. They try to wipe her out along with the other people of Ohara since they knew more than the world government liked. So they probably see Robin even more of a threat than Luffy, at least up until where we are in the story so far, just because of the knowledge she has on her. I honestly don't know why her bond is so low. You would think that with the stuff she knows and with how sought after she is, she'd at least be easily over 1 billion berries. Then there's her actual devil fruit, which is arguably one of the most busted but at the same time underutilized fruits in the story. She can make any limb from seemingly any distance as long as it's in eyesight. This is where I agree on Oda is really missing out on not giving Robin too much action, but he's been redeeming himself in Wano so far with what has happened recently in the manga. I feel like when he made her a character, he hadn't thought too much about how incredibly overpowered her ability could be until later on down the line, so I decided to hold back on using her until later down the road. But also her role in the Straw Hats isn't really fighting based, so he's technically not wrong in doing so, but she's still a pretty good fighter in her own right. But like when you really think about it, her real purpose won't really show itself until near the end of the show, until they are really making strides to get to the last island, which is what I meant at the start of the video. Her true moment to shine just hasn't come yet. But still, I have to admit that seeing more of her in action would be pretty nice, as she hasn't done all that much yet besides taking care of fodder. She hadn't gotten any real fights in the New World until well within the Dressrosa arc. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. I hope this video brings attention to how crucial Robin is as a Straw Hat member. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, and yeah, that's it for me. Peace.